Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Nikki here, and today I am going to do my first ever Plan With Me video in my Hobonichi weeks. It's Australia Day on Tuesday, and I was going to do everything red, white and blue, and I had raided my stash, and then I found this cute little koala bear in a magazine when I was looking for something else, and I decided, nope, this is my favourite little furry creature that is unique to Australia, and I wanted to have him in my planner this week. So I had to change everything that I was planning on doing. But that's okay. So I don't know how this is going to go. I have never done one of these before. Sometimes it takes me forever to set my planner decoration up for the week, but hopefully I have everything I need close by. I have been through my stash and grabbed things that I want to use. So let's make a start. So first thing, this is all from a magazine. So I'm just going to glue it in and get my little koala in first. That way that can sort of dry quickly while I fluff around with everything else. So I thought I'm going to pop that right in the middle, like that sort of thing. And then I've got a few more little leaves here that I can add in. Oops, don't think I got glue right on the end there. There we go. Unfortunately, in my stash, I didn't have any Australian animals or anything that sort of suited. So there's no reason why you can't use magazine images if you want a particular theme. So there we go. We'll get Mr. Koala down. How cute is he? I love koalas. They're so damn cute. I have them in the trees close to me where I live, and occasionally when I'm on my walk, I see them happily up in the trees. There we go. So that's that done. Now we're going to just flip this around and we'll get some washi down. So I've picked this one here because it's green and grey for down the bottom. I thought it was the perfect solution. Now, I know it's weird, I flip my planner around, but it's the only way I seem to be able to get, whoops daisy, washi down relatively straight, because I sort of hate it when it's not straight. So, there we go. Oh, nope, still not quite right, but we'll get there. That's that bit done. Just pop that into the crease a little bit and then run the next lot down. I don't care if it doesn't fully cover up the Japanese writing. Honestly, once I've finished decorating, I don't really even notice that. So I don't worry about that. Then we'll just trim that one off. Oh, could have been a bit longer, but no big deal. But I do love that colour. I think it's a perfect match for the little theme I've got going here. Now, I didn't have a thin washi for up the top that sort of was in those colours, but I picked this one. This was sort of the dullest sort of green that I had, and I think it'll do the trick. Anyway, not life or death. At least we're sticking with the theme of green and grey-ish, other than I will, of course, have to add one of those Australian flags, because it's Australia Day and I am a very proud Aussie and very grateful to live in this country right now with all the things happening in the world. Australia, honestly, we've been through some tough times and I'm sure there's more to come, but we are faring very well with this COVID war, and I am very grateful for that. Even though we had a little mini lockdown for 3 days the other weekend, it did a great job in making sure a little outbreak of that nasty UK strain was contained. So can't complain about that. There we go. Oh, look, washi's down relatively easily, and that's good enough for me. Okay, so the next thing I want to do, I scored these very cute stickers in a D-stash. I don't even know who they're from or anything like that, but I sort of didn't mind these colours, so I'm going to use these as my little headers. So I'm going to pop one up here as a little to-do header. I always like to have a little list of things that I want to get done that week, but don't necessarily know which day I'm going to do them on. My day job is very, very tiring, and sometimes I come home so exhausted. So the thought of having to do something on a particular day just doesn't always work. I need to do it when I have the energy. So we don't stress about these things. We make little lists and we do things when we can. Now, these little, that can be my 4 little markers for that list. And they're actually hollow. I don't know if you can see that, but see, they got a bit of hollow spark. Oh, no, I don't like, oh, I wonder if I can get these up. I've just realised how crooked that is. You see, now this is where Plan With Me's might be hilarious, because I get very fussy if things don't work out straight. But I'm going to see if I can lift this up without tearing the paper. Oh, I might be lucky. Very, very gently. I found most things come up quite easily off hobo paper as long as you do it really slowly. So we might turn that around because that bottom ones are going to be a little bit dented. Oh, but at least that's straight now. Okay, so that makes me a lot happier. I like that. And that one's just a tiny bit creased, but honestly, in the grand scheme of things, who cares? Then I want another one, which I'm going to put down below because I have room for that. I like to put my little reminders of my self-care things. I need to see it every day. When I look at my planner, I need to remind myself that no matter how busy my day has been, I have to look after myself. So there we go. That's the self-care tab done. And seeing we've got some cute little heart ones and it's all about self-care, I think I'll use those. Oh, at least I got that one relatively straight. Love that. Okay, then what are we going to do next? Okay, we need to sort of cover this up. Now, what did I find? I have grabbed something from my stash. I found these. These are a sort of pretty grey-green combo. These are actually little header strips from a normal kit, but of course I don't use that sort of thing. But I do find them very handy for covering up the dates and things. So we're going to use them. There we go. There's the first one down. And I think the colour works really nicely. So very happy with that. Again, oh, that one's actually a bit thicker. Oh, this is interesting. Oh, I didn't realise that. Oh, well, never mind. We have one a little bit thicker. What's the next one? Is this thick or thin? We're about to find out. Oh, well, too bad. Okay, that one. Oh, no, that's the same size as that one, so that's okay. But I think the next one is thicker again. Yes, it is. So I think we might have to do a little bit of chopping here to get it to a more even size. Again, we can get all paranoid about this and pedantic, but it's not worth it. In the grand scheme of things, who cares? Oh, this one's a tiny bit too long too, so we might just snip that bit off there. There we go. Done. Oh, that's pretty good. Oh, that was a pretty good guess. There we go. All right, so we've got that down. Then we need to put on some nice, crisp, fresh date dots. 24. So we're starting at 25. Where are my date dots? Here we go. I think we'll use these nice black and white ones because they're just nice and smart and simple. Except, of course, they don't want to come off, do they? Oh, yes, we're going to make them come off, though, somehow. Oh, dear. Why are these not splitting easily? That's a bit of a pain, isn't it? There we go. Got that one off. Oh, these are cute. I like that. What's the 25? So we'll pop that right in the middle there. Then the next one, hopefully sometimes once you break one, the others are easier. But no, these are being a bit naughty, but that's okay. We'll still get them. Sometimes it's just a little bit hard to judge exactly where the edge is. Oh, there we go. Australia Day. I have to work even though it's a public holiday, but that's okay. Double time and a half sort of makes that quite bearable, especially when my pay goes in the next week. I like that. 27, okay, 28. Goes in there. Oh, how nice is this? The month finishes on a Sunday. I love that. So when I do next week, Mondays is the first day of the month. Oh, I love that when that happens. I just realised that. Okay, one more day to go. Oh, at least these are coming up a little bit easier now. Oh, she says that, and then the last one decides to be really naughty. Oh, no, there we go. We got it. Beautiful. Okay. That's our dates down. Right, we're getting there. We're getting there. Now, let's see. What are we going to add next? I want to put some deco things down. I think I might do them down the left-hand side. I know I definitely want my little Australia flag to go in here because that's the theme of the day for Tuesday. Then I usually like to pop the first thing down for a Monday morning. I start work so early, so always like a little coffee sticker to start the week. Now, now Wednesday is my eldest daughter's birthday. She is turning 25. So somewhere in here, in my little stash, I found a cute little birthday cake that was brown. I thought that was ideal for Beck's birthday. Then now I'm going to put a payday sticker down on the 28th because normally we get paid on Wednesdays, but because of Australia Day, pays are going to be a day late. So I had this sort of seemed perfect because of the colour toning, so we'll pop that one down there. Now, Friday, I am not going to work. I think I'm going to start with a sleep-in because I think I will truly need one by then because it's also a back-to-school week, so we're in for a very busy week at work, so I think I'll have a sleep-in. Then the next thing I want to do is I am busy doing a top-to-toe house clean, and on Friday I'm going to tackle the kitchen, so I'm going to pop a couple of little kitchen stickers here because I'm going to deep clean my dishwasher and the oven and everything else in the kitchen. So we'll pop those two in there and then I won't have time to do much else. Now, Saturday, it's Miss Beck's birthday get-together. We are having a champagne brunch. So that seems appropriate. And then what am I going to, on Sunday? Well, I think I might pop a planner sticker down there because when I get home from work, I usually sit and do my planning on Sundays. So we might pop that in there. And the other thing is I always like to pop a little bin sticker to remind me on Sunday night to pop the bins out. There we go. That's looking pretty good. I think that's about all I'm going to add to that. all I have to do now is fill in all the blanks. So the one thing I do like to do, I always like to start with work, because I have a roster, but I never work to that roster. I have to stay at work until the job is done. So I do like to jot down each day what hours I actually work, so that I can check my payslip to see how, to make sure I've been paid correctly, even though I don't usually ever have a problem. So I'm going to start off with that. And then Friday I am off, so it's deep clean kitchen day. Getting ready for Chinese New Year. Always like to have a really deep clean of my house. And it is the kitchen's turn, because that's going to be my biggest job. So I think I need to do it on Friday on my day off. We have Beck's birthday brunch, which should be fun. And then I work again on Sunday. I have Friday and Saturday off instead. Then I will write plan down here, because I always do my planning on Sunday afternoons. Now, what else do we have to fit in here? So I have to do, I have another side job. I do social media for a German company here in Australia. So I have to do a blog post, and I will have to do a newsletter draft. But again, I do this in when I have the energy and when I feel like it. I know both of these have to be done by the 31st. So it's a matter of I'll come home each day and see where I'm at, or I will even just break it down into little chunks. But they're two things I have to get done. Now, what I'm going to do, I think I might do another YouTube video on Sunday. I might do another plan with me if this works out okay. I might try and do it every week. We'll see how we go. Now, what else? Now, under self-care, I put the same things down every single week. A reminder to drink lots of water. A reminder to take my vitamins. I am getting older. I need to make sure I do the right things. I also need to do stretching, because we go back to physio classes in a couple of weeks, so I need to make sure I keep my stretching up. And then I also need a reminder to do my journaling. I don't bother ticking it off every day. It's just when I check my planner to see, what needs to be done, I see this reminder, and that's good enough for me. I don't need to, tick off every little box. Don't bother with that. Now, I think I will fill the rest out a little bit later when I've decided exactly what I want to get done in the first part of next week. Now, the other thing is I do need to wash my car. It's a bit dirty because I've been parking under a tree for the shade because it's summer and it's very, very hot here. And I do need to mow the lawn. But I put weed killer down, so I've got to leave that for a few days. So I will get that done one day this week, but again, I'm not sure when. So I think I will leave it at that for now. My first plan with me is done. That didn't take me too long. Just hope you enjoyed this. Maybe get a little bit of inspiration on, different things. I like to try different things. I very rarely just use a normal hobo kit because I find them quite boring. I do love to, maybe throw a magazine image in and, use up old kits, and just try things different, use up my stash wherever possible. I hope you enjoyed this, and I might just have to have another go at doing this next week. So if you haven't already subscribed, I would love it if you would join in and be part of the family. There's always planning videos and other paper crafting things happening on my channel. And until next time, please stay healthy and stay safe. If that means wearing a mask, make sure you do that. We want to get through this year and come out at the other end in a much better state. Bye for now.